Well, good afternoon. Here's a look at what we can expect heading into the next several days. Today, we're watching out for those spotty areas of snow and maybe even some freezing rain going on, that mix in the northern valley. And that's where we have a few areas of icy roads that we need to watch out for. And then rain showers in the south that have developed on the warmer side of this. Wednesday, speaking of warmer side, we get into the warm sector of the system moving through. So a lot of places get a little bit of a break from the active weather. We may even see some sun for a short period of time. If you're along the border area, though, you're more likely to experience a little bit of that mixed precipitation continuing. And then for Thursday and even into Friday, we'll get the wraparound snow around this low, colder air, some wind, and in some instances, maybe some measurable snow heading into Thursday. We'll be watching out for that. But right now, we are tracking some areas of rain. We are looking at some rain, basically Highway 200 points south, so Fargo-Moorhead area back over into Lakes Country. And then we've got that more kind of messy mix going on in northeastern North Dakota. Grand Forks, you might be seeing a couple of flakes there too. But Devil's Lake through Candu and Langdon and Walsh County back over to Grafton, you may be experiencing anything from some freezing drizzle to a snowflake or two in that area. And this is all moving east northeast. So this is going to push into places like Thief River Falls and Roseau and the Fosston and Bemidji area later this morning or this afternoon and continue to work its way northeast. And where we're most concerned, of course, for the precipitation is where temperatures are below freezing. We're at 31 right now in Devil's Lake. We're at 30 in Langdon. Fargo's at 40. It's 35 degrees in Grand Forks. So it is warmer to the south where we can stay above that danger zone of freezing temperatures, and we don't have to worry so much about the roadways being on the icy side in the south. Langdon also seeing visibility down to 0. So there's some low visibility with the moisture that's in the air there as well. And so wind is going to be a factor for us. We're seeing wind out of the southeast. We are looking at gusts that have been getting into the 20s, even getting close to 30 miles per hour. In fact, Sisseton at 31 miles per hour. So it's a strong south wind. It's going to make it feel chillier out there for you. And then if you're caught in the precipitation, that's going to make for really unpleasant conditions with that wind and cooler temperatures. So just bear that in mind as we go into the afternoon hours today. This all, again, is lifting to the northeast, all along a warm front that's moving through the valley. So as that continues to push through, the moisture with it will move with it as well. And by the time we get to the 6 o'clock hour, a lot of places quieting down, still getting some snow or sleet or some rain back up in the northeast. Gradually this clears, and then you can see these breaks in the clouds heading into tomorrow morning. So once that sun comes up, again, we may see a little bit of that sunshine. So again, just expanding the view here, this is going through that warm front moving through today. Here's that warm sector as we head into tonight, that little bit of a break, and then heading into Wednesday morning, that low is centered north of us. So a lot of the main action will be happening north of the border, but if you're along the border, you may still see a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow during the day tomorrow. Less likely to experience that in the south. And then once that low starts to move east, we see that colder air wrap around it and that potential for some snow showers. Some of us may see some of that accumulating snow again. It's going to be more likely north of Highway 2, less likely to the south. A couple of inches possible. But another thing to keep in mind is temperatures. That's going to be critical because if we see that snow during the day, well, you can see our temperatures are going to be pretty mild. If it's at night, there might be a chance for some accumulation. And then heading into the weekend, warming right back up. It looks like a great way to start the weekend for Veterans Day on Saturday and Sunday, even milder. And next week, some 50s again.
50s always bring a smile to my face for sure, especially this time of year.
Yeah, and if we can have it with sunshine too,
yes,
that's always a good combination.
It definitely is. Lisa, thank you so much.